The front of the truck is the lenses. So the lenses consist of the headlights, combination lights, and clearance lights. Cannot be cracked or broken, securely mounted, proper color. The proper color is the combination lights are amber, clearance lights are amber, and the headlights are clear. And you gotta look underneath the truck to make sure there's no puddles underneath the truck. If there's any puddles, that might indicate that there's a leak. The truck is not shifted either way to the right or the left, indicating that the suspension is bad or there's low air pressure on either side. So then you go, open up the hood. Now you could call this, when you call this, I like to call this first because I tend to forget sometimes. So the fender bracket and mirror are securely mounted, not bent or broken. Because the mirror itself you call while you're inside, when you do the inspection inside. But you still gotta call this outside. Then when you come in here, the coolant reservoir is not cracked or broken, securely mounted. Sight glass is clear, indicating where the level of the fluid should be, which it should be between the minimum and maximum, or cold and hot. Then you move, and the cap is secure, tight. The rubber underneath is not rotted or dry rot. The oil cap is secure and tight. Your oil dipstick is present, and that shows me if the engine needs oil or not, if it's low on oil or not. The power steering reservoir is not cracked or broken, securely mounted. The sight glass is clear, and you can see where the level of the fluid should be between the maximum and minimum. Cap is tight in place, no dry rot underneath with the rubber. The power steering hoses, they have no bulges, no cuts, no leaks. Connections are all present. Power steering box, not cracked, broken, bent, and securely mounted to the frame. Gotta remember to say to the frame. All connectors, arms, and rods are not cracked, broken, bent, and securely mounted. Hardware, which is the bolts and nuts, are all present, no damage. Cattle pin, present, no damage. This is the cattle pin right here. It's here, and it's not damaged. It's present. Your shock absorber, not cracked or broken or bent, and it's not leaking because that has fluid in it. So you got to say it's not leaking. All hardware is present. Nuts and bolts are present. The leaf spring, not cracked or broken, not shifted. Securely mounted. My spring leaf mounts, not cracked or broken, securely mounted. My brake hoses and lines, they have no bulges, no cuts, no leaks. Now you got to check for brake contaminants, which consist of oil, grease, or debris on the brake pads, the brake drum, or disc. The disc doesn't have a disc, so you don't have to worry about that. And that might affect the braking of the vehicle. The steer tire cannot be recapped.